After age 60, take 4 natural oils before sleep to protect your aging eyes. Have you noticed that reading becomes harder when evening falls? Are your eyes dry, irritated, or feeling gritty when you wake up? Or perhaps the world around you no longer appears as sharp as it once did. If this describes you, know that you are not alone. And no, it is not simply age. What you are experiencing are sometimes the first signs of a silent visual decline, a slow erosion of your eyes' natural defenses that happens mostly at night. Yes, it is during your sleep that the damage quietly builds. I have seen this scenario repeat itself in so many men after their 60s. Everything starts with blurry letters in the morning newspaper. Then in the evening, you squint at the television, constantly adjusting your glasses. Next comes glare, halos around lights, the fear of driving at night, and most painfully, no longer seeing the faces of those you love as clearly as before. It is frustrating, sometimes frightening. I understand because I have had patients sit across from me in tears asking if there was a way to slow this process, and this is where oils come in. Many people ignore this reality. It is not always the big changes that make the difference, but the small daily habits, especially those done before bed, the ones that nourish and repair your eyes from the inside while you sleep. Tonight, I, Dr. Joseph, will reveal 4 natural oils capable of quietly supporting your eyes during your rest. They are safe, easy to find, and you probably already have one in your kitchen. Let's begin with the first, extra virgin olive oil. Perhaps it already sits in your cupboard, but listen carefully. Do not believe that it is only for cooking. No, for thousands of years it has been used as a natural remedy, and for aging eyes, especially when they become dry, it holds an advantage that many overlook. Because with age, that thin tear film coating and protecting our eyes slowly begins to crack. This tear film is what keeps your eyes moist, clear, and comfortable. But with age, inflammation, stress, and poor diet wear it away little by little, leaving your eyes dry, irritated, and blurry upon waking. And this is precisely where olive oil reveals its true power. It is loaded with oleic acid, a healthy fat that eases inflammation throughout the body. Even more impressive, it contains hydroxytyrosol, one of the most powerful natural antioxidants ever studied. A scientific review published in 2022 in the journal Nutrients showed that hydroxytyrosol protects the delicate cells of the retina against oxidative stress, exactly the stress that accelerates age-related vision decline. And another study published in Investigative Ophthalmology and Visual Science proved that diets rich in extra virgin olive oil improved tear film stability and reduced oxidative stress in the eyes of older adults. The researchers believe these protective compounds do not simply maintain eye moisture. They also slow the cellular damage that gradually undermines vision over the years. But pay attention, not all olive oils are equal. To get real benefit, choose an extra virgin oil from cold first pressing, preferably organic, stored in a dark glass bottle. Avoid light or pure versions, often refined and stripped of their power. In summary, olive oil restores the oils in your tear film, eases inflammation, and protects your retina. All of this while you sleep. And it takes only 1 spoonful, but this is just the beginning. Let us move to an oil that very few associate with eye health, yet it is loaded with nutrients essential for the retina. Avocado oil. Many see it as merely a culinary trend. The truth is, it is one of the richest natural sources of elements that support vision. And taken before bed, it nourishes directly the part of your eye responsible for sharp central vision. Deep inside the eye exists a tiny but crucial area, the macula. It is what allows you to read, to recognize faces, to see details. And with age, the macula becomes extremely vulnerable to oxidative stress. This is where avocado oil steps in. It contains lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful carotenoids stored directly in the macula. Their role? To act like natural sunglasses, filtering harmful blue light and limiting damage over time. A study published in 2020 in the Journal of Clinical Medicine revealed that higher blood levels of lutein and zeaxanthin were linked to stronger macular density, a key factor in preserving clear vision in older adults. And what makes avocado oil unique is that it delivers its carotenoids in a fat-soluble form much easier for your body to absorb and use. Moreover, these monounsaturated fats carry its nutrients straight into retinal tissues, and it also brings vitamin E, a well-known antioxidant that protects the light-sensing cells of the retina against degeneration. In clear terms, avocado oil nourishes and protects your macula during sleep, and science confirms it. A trial published in Nutrients demonstrated that daily avocado oil supplementation increased plasma lutein levels in older adults, while improving their cognitive and visual performance. Researchers highlighted that the natural fats in avocado oil made it an excellent carrier for these eye-protecting nutrients. But as with olive oil, quality is crucial. Look for unrefined avocado oil from cold first pressing stored in a dark glass bottle to preserve these precious molecules. And remember, results come from consistency. It is exactly like brushing your teeth. It is not one isolated spoonful that changes everything. It is the nightly habit that builds a real, lasting, protective barrier. Now let us move to another, often overlooked oil that can be transformative for those suffering from eye irritation linked to inflammation: flaxseed oil. Let us talk about a hidden enemy behind many vision troubles: inflammation. You do not always see it. You do not always feel it. But with age, this chronic inflammation can silently damage the glands that produce tears, disrupt the tear film, and leave your eyes red, dry, and painful. One of the best natural ways to fight this is flaxseed oil. Why? Because it is one of the richest plant-based sources of alpha-linolenic acid, an omega-3 capable of easing inflammation throughout the body. Fish oil brings EPA and DHA, but flaxseed oil offers an effective plant-based alternative to support tear production, maintain tear surface balance, and improve the function of the meibomian glands. And science confirms this. A randomized clinical trial published in 2015 in the journal Cornea showed that patients suffering from moderate dry eye had better tear quality and more comfort in just 30 days thanks to flaxseed oil. Researchers concluded it worked from the inside by strengthening the eye's natural defense system instead of temporarily masking symptoms. Other research points the same direction. For example, a study in Current Eye Research demonstrated that flaxseed oil rich in ALA reduced eye surface inflammation and stabilized the tear film, especially in older adults touched by dry eye syndrome. The only note is that its taste is more pronounced than the other oils we have discussed. This is why some prefer to take it in capsule form. What matters is choosing quality oil, stored cool with no added sugar or additives. Whether in liquid or capsule form, the key remains consistency. It is not quick relief for one night, but deep support that prevents inflammation from silently eroding your eyes over the years. So if your eyes burn, become red or irritated, especially in the morning or after time at screens, flaxseed oil could be exactly that gentle, natural support your eyes are missing. Now let's move to a more familiar oil that everyone has heard of, but whose power for vision we still underestimate: fish oil. Yes, fish oil. We mention it often, but few people realize just how crucial it is for protecting your eyes as you age. The reason lies in two specific omega-3s, EPA eicosapentaenoic acid, and especially DHA docosahexaenoic acid. And this is where it becomes remarkable. DHA is one of the main fatty components of the retina itself. In fact, your eyes contain more of it than almost any other tissue in your body. Without enough supply, the photoreceptor cells, those that capture light, begin to break down, and over years this can lead to age-related macular degeneration, the #1 cause of vision loss after 60. But here is the good news. A large study on age-related eye disease, the Age-Related Eye Disease Study 2, showed that participants who consumed more omega-3s, particularly DHA, had reduced risk of progression toward severe macular degeneration. And a scientific review published in 2021 in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences confirmed the key role of DHA in reducing retinal inflammation, protecting photoreceptor survival, and preserving clear vision despite the passing years. In other words, fish oil goes beyond easing dry eyes. It acts as a true shield for the retina, preventing irreversible damage in the long term. Other research, including clinical trials, has also proven that regular fish oil supplementation improved tear function, reduced eye fatigue, and slowed degeneration in people already showing early signs of AMD. If you consider taking it, here is what truly matters. Choose molecularly distilled fish oil in triglyceride form. Prefer smaller fish lower in mercury and respect the dosages validated by studies. Now let us see how to put all this together in a simple evening routine. And the good news is this demands neither costly treatment nor complicated products. What makes the difference are small, regular gestures before bed. A few minutes suffice to offer your eyes natural protection they have almost never had. Start with olive oil. If your eyes are dry or gritty upon waking, take 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, cold-pressed about 30 minutes before sleep, pure on a piece of whole wheat bread if that is simpler. The key is not to heat it so your body can use it during nighttime repair hours. Next, avocado oil. It is ideal if you wish to protect your central vision. Reading, recognizing faces, seeing details in dimness. Take 1 teaspoon of unrefined avocado oil with dinner or separately 1 to 2 hours before sleep. These natural fats help carry lutein and vitamin E right into your retina. Then, flaxseed oil. If your eyes are often red, irritated, or feel like sand is stuck inside, flaxseed oil can help. Take 1 tablespoon of refrigerated flaxseed oil, cold-pressed, about 1 hour after your evening meal. If its taste is too strong, capsules are a good choice as long as they are rich in ALA and from a reliable source. And finally, fish oil. If you have a family history of macular degeneration or already show signs detected by your doctor, this is essential. DHA and EPA capsules taken at dinner will help protect the retina against new damage. But listen, choose only distilled fish oil from small fish and respect dosages validated by research. Can you combine all these oils? The answer is yes. You can, for instance, take flaxseed oil at dinner, olive oil before bed, and fish oil and capsule right after, or alternate throughout the week. What matters is not perfection, but consistency. Just like brushing your teeth, it is daily constancy that builds real long-term protection. And remember, always choose superior quality oils. Look for mentions like cold first pressing, organic, or molecular distillation. Ensure they are stored in opaque, cool bottles, and especially without hidden additives. If you take medication or your eye doctor has already diagnosed a vision problem, speak with them first. But for the vast majority of men after 60, this is one of the simplest, gentlest ways to support eye health naturally without burdening the body. In a moment, I want to leave you with a closing message, something essential to keep in mind, because your eyes deserve care, no matter your age. Think about it. Your eyes have accompanied you your whole life. They imprinted the faces of those you love, the sunsets, the pages of your favorite books, and all those small daily moments. Getting older does not mean accepting that vision must fade. Science shows us that with the right support, your eyes can continue repairing, strengthening, and serving you well past 60. Imagine these oils as small night workers quietly nourishing your retinas, easing dryness and slowing time-related changes. It is not an immediate effect, but a progressive building. Month after month, you might feel less eye fatigue, sharper mornings, more comfort reading. And the true treasure is preserving this priceless gift that is vision for as long as possible. So tonight, before you sleep, remember this simple gesture. 1 spoonful of oil, 1 small capsule, or a drizzle on your plate can make the difference between struggling to see details clearly or savoring them in full clarity. Your eyes deserve it. You deserve it. And offering them this consistency demands neither fear nor excessive effort, just kind regularity. Start tonight, stay faithful to your routine, and let your eyes thank you with sharper, stronger vision in the years ahead. If this video helped you, please click like. It truly supports the channel. And subscribe with the bell activated so you never miss our next videos. I would love to read your thoughts. So leave me a comment below.